Hello, Juan.
Hello, Martin.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
It's very late at night for you, huh? 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock exactly.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Stay up very, very late. I can't remember the
Yeah.
last time I've seen 11 o'clock at night. always go, always go to bed very, very early. So what? So how? This is Friday still for you, right?
It's Friday. Yeah, my tutor. I was at an appointment with a tutor at 6 p.m. Six and a half,
6:30.
6:30,
6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m. and she was cancelled or class. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you not write a reason?
20 or 15 minutes ago, or after the class.
Mm,
Yeah.
these things happen. Yes, it's yeah, you make your plans, and sometimes your plans don't work out
Mm-hmm.
as the way you wanted. I mean, I had one class this week that I scheduled. Well, I didn't schedule it. I just opened up the slot and somebody reserved. And unfortunately, I overestimated my time of waking up. Like the class was for 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I just couldn't wake up. I tried, but the alarm just I didn't hear it. So yeah, so I'm adjusting that kind of schedule, make sure it never happens again. So tell me, what have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Could you type for me, please? Up to. Okay. Spanish is okay. It's like what have been doing. Is something
Yes,
like that.
yes, exactly.
What have
Yes.
you been working?
Yeah,
it's
okay.
it's my
Working. This is the main thing you're up to. This like
yeah.
in life, basically. You're working. Yes, indeed. Anything unusual happened this week?
Mm-hmm. Unusual that happens this week. Um, Today I received a call
Okay,
from the liverman.
right?
Yeah, he told me you have a package, but
Okay.
in other address in a house when I was living 3 years ago.
Okay.
Uh, it's my house,
Mm,
but I am not living there now. I living with my wife in this house now.
mm.
But I never changed
Official
my
address.
address
Yeah.
in my bank
Mm-hmm.
because it was a bank.
Mm.
It was a card from my bank.
Ah, okay, okay.
My new card. I didn't notice it, but my
Had
card,
ex- had expired, yes.
it 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 will be no, it's going to be expired in
Mm.
the next month.
Okay, it will expire. Expire next month.
It's okay. It will be. Yo iba a decir.
Mm.
It will expire.
It will expire, yes.
I don't know
Okay.
when. I don't know when I need to use. I will or I going to.
Yeah, well, I mean, um,
It
it's
going
okay.
to.
It depends on what you want to say in here now. Like, okay, let me just put that whole sentence again. I did not realize that it was going to expire. Is what I would
Okay.
say. Yes.
Realize.
Uh,
What
um,
is the difference between realized and noticed?
not. I mean, it's like realize is something which. Very good question. Realize is something which comes up slowly.
Okay.
It's like it's like okay. I don't know. I'm looking at this thing. Oh, I realized this is a bottle. I thought it was a hand grenade, like for example. But notice is like, it's faster.
Okay.
Yeah, but very good question.
Okay.
It's like when somebody asks you this kind of question, then you begin to realize,
Okay.
that, oh, okay, what's the difference? Yes, and there is that difference. So like, it's like, um, realize is like, the sun rising very slowly, and then
Okay.
suddenly I realize, oh, it's day. Uh, whereas, um, notice is like I switch the light on and off. Okay, that's
Okay.
the best. This is the best image I can give for this. Like, oh, okay, yes, I
Mm-hmm.
notice. Yeah, yes. Okay, so what you would have had a situation in which one day you go to the ATM and then, oops, no, nothing. It's like no money. Oh, it probably, what would have happened? It would take your card basically, right? If it was expired, the ATM would just take it. Yeah, and you'd be like, mierda, hijo de puta. So what the fuck?
That are bad words.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. I know these are bad words. Not. Don't worry. It's not something. I won't come to Mexico saying these things like on the
Okay.
on the street. Hey, buenos dias. Yes, no, I won't say that. Like, tell me. Okay, now a question for you. I answered
Okay.
one for you. Expire, realize, and notice. Now, pendejo.
Okay.
How bad is this word? How bad?
Uh, how bad?
Mm,
It's not too bad.
okay, because like when it comes to um, swear words are like bad words, curse words, swear words,
Pendejo is like stupid
stupid. Like,
people.
he's like idiot. Like, he's
Idiot.
an idiot.
Uh-huh. Idiot.
He's an idiot. Okay.
It
Because,
depends the context and it depends
right,
the person
right.
who are you
Mm,
telling telling
yes, it depends on who you are saying this to.
who you are saying. Uh-huh.
But if it's somebody like a good friend, then it's like, pendejo.
For
Yes, like,
example, if you are angry and you are
ah,
uh,
mm,
saying bad words, or I don't know, when you are angry
mm,
and you
mm,
need to tell to someone with high voice,
mm.
or how do you say that, como con voz alta,
With a high voice, yes.
with high voice,
Mm,
and you can use eres un pendejo, but
mm.
in that context is a bad word because you are insulting. Insulting is the word. Insultando.
Yes. It's the word.
Insulting to someone. Uh-huh.
Mm.
That's not good.
In this situation, you are insulting
Actually,
someone.
actually, it's a bad word, but it depends how you use that word.
Yes, yes. This is definitely. I mean, like, um, I had a longer conversation with somebody here from Brazil, and he was asking me, you know, curse words. Let's talk about some of them in English, because this is the kind of thing that you don't really find it. Okay, now, internet, yes, you can Google it and you'll find many things, but in a standard textbook of English, you don't like, okay, chapter 21, curse words. Like, you don't generally find that. It's like, "Ooh, don't talk about it, don't use it, just don't. We're not going to teach you. We won't teach you these words because it will be so
Hmm.
terrible." And then when you hear them, you don't know, how serious is it? And it's interesting, um, just like, when you say a curse word in a language that is not your own, it doesn't mean anything. E- Even if you know what the translation is, it doesn't. You don't feel it. You don't
Hmm.
feel. You don't feel it until you see the reaction.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's like, for example, the F word, right? It's one of those words very, very commonly used in English at this point, and in certain contexts, it means nothing at all. Like, for example, in Ireland where I lived, um, you would find people who every second or third word they're just saying this. It's very, very common. It's like, I don't know what the f happened yesterday. I went to the effing supermarket yesterday, and what would can you imagine what the f happened? Um, I couldn't find the effing bread. You know, like it's just like just everywhere, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, and nobody will think anything about it. Whereas if you add certain prepositions, that suddenly starts getting a little bit like if I say "f off," it's
What's
like,
mean F off?
yeah, it's like it means get away, go,
Okay.
or it could also mean,
Ah, okay, get off.
yeah, it could mean like go
Salirte,
away.
irte.
Yes, go away. It can also mean I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, it could also mean I don't believe you. Um, so like you say to me, hey, um, I won the lottery. I won the lottery and I'm now a millionaire. I could say F off. F off. Like you're just
Could you
talking nonsense.
type for me, please?
Yes. I can't, I'm not typing the full word, okay?
Okay.
uh, uh,
I don't. Okay, fuck off. Is fuck
uh,
off or?
yes. I'm just replacing the fuck with F. You know, like I'm just
Okay.
saying, yes, I'm just saying F off.
Okay, jódete.
Mm,
Jódete.
mm.
That's
It can be,
mean.
yeah, it's like, you say to me, oh, I won the lottery. And I say, F off. Like you're telling lies.
Okay, but in the real life, you need to use fuck off or F off.
Yeah, sometimes we actually do use F off
Okay.
because everybody knows the bad word, so you find other ways uh, of saying. But in real life, actually, fuck off is what people would say. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like directly like that.
And
Um,
what is the difference between this word and fuck you?
okay. Well, that one is more. This one, I'm just trying to think of it. I'm just trying to think of a context where this one is okay to use, and I fuck you. There's no, I mean, this one, there's just, it's kind of always, that one is always kind of offensive.
Okay,
It's, yeah,
it's more offensive than
yes,
fuck off
uh,
or F
yeah,
off.
yes, it's because this is like direct, it's like chinga. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, that kind of thing. Uh, uh, um, is generally offensive, and let's see what else can we say about it. It usually means uh, offensive, and indicates that something bad should happen to the person.
And you can say go hell. Go hell, it makes sense. Go
Go to
hell.
hell. Go to
Go
hell.
to hell.
Oh
Go to
my
hell.
God. Go to hell is like, oh my God. So what's this like a vete al infierno, something like that?
Something like that.
Okay, interesting. In English, this is me. It's very mild. This is very mild.
What's mean mile?
Very mild. No es fuerte. It's like
Okay.
just. It's like. It's like, yeah, go to hell. That is like so. So this is very mild. It's very, very mild. Nobody would really
Okay.
think No, but it's
Okay.
a very, very, very mild one. Now, counter question. If I say this equivalent of that in Spanish, is that bad? Is that worse?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
It's offensive.
Okay. Very okay. Interesting because I live in the Philippines and um, it's that kind of thing is offensive here too.
Okay.
That's like they have the same thing. They have something like um, what do they say? Something like something impierno because Spanish mixed with the language of the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
and it's offensive. It's whereas in English it's like, well, go to hell. So go to hell. Go, go to hell sounds like like
Very
it's like
mild.
it's like very mild. Whereas if someone says "fuck you," it's like
Okay. Okay.
it's like it's almost like but
Okay.
yes. Now there's another one. I mean, there's another one. Sorry, I'm being naughty today. I'm teaching you all sorts of bad words in English, but but it's good to know these things, right?
Yeah, it's
Eh,
good to know.
Yeah,
It's good to know these things.
yeah. Because I mean, they come up. It comes up in so many different places. Like, okay, this one is somebody. It's like a loser, a um, someone always making mistakes. Uh, as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
F up.
yeah. Like so, John is a complete fuck up. Like basically, and you can also use it as a verb as well. Uh, you completely. Uh, it's good to know as well because these things come up in movies as well, so that we just know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, it's like you 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 completely effed it up. So it's like so bad, like it just like oof, you not it wasn't good at all. So like I told you to repair. Look. I told you, Juan, to repair that chair. Look at it. It's on the ground now in pieces. You completely effed it up.
Okay.
Yes. And yeah, let me see. Let's see what other golf, golf. Uh, obviously, yeah, the ordinary exclamation, like like that one is very very common and
Mm-hmm.
and very addictive. That one is very addictive. Don't Once this thing gets into your mouth, it's to
Okay.
very hard to get it out of your mouth because and sometimes you might say it in an inappropriate situation. I mean, I even find myself I have to watch myself because I've lived in Ireland many years in Belfast. It's just normal. People will be saying things like this, and it's okay. Nobody thinks anything. But I have a son who is 5 years old, and sometimes something might happen in the house, like maybe something fell down.
How are the
Bro,
people? How are the people there? Are they educated?
yes, like
Or
this.
okay.
So let's put it like this. For them, I would say at this point 50-50, because I mean everybody will definitely finish secondary school, but for some people it's not important for them to go to university. It's like, yeah, whatever, I'll just go and find a job or and so on. So yeah, that's a good point you make. So I would say 50-50. blue collar uh, blue collar workers, like like mechanic,
Mm-hmm.
electrician, work in a factory, this kind of thing. Now 50% white collar. So white collar is like the office people.
Okay.
Yeah. So of course, interestingly enough, obviously the blue collar people would be the people to use this much more, like swear words.
What is the cost for one Coke there?
Hmm? What?
What is the cost of house? Yeah, what is the cost for one Coke?
Like one bottle of Coca-Cola?
Mm-hmm.
The price, yeah?
The price, yeah, the
Okay.
cost.
Where? In the Philippines or in the UK?
No, in Philippines.
Okay. Let me see.
Cheaper?
It's so cheap. Yeah, it's about 1 liter. Okay, let's check 1 liter. 1 liter of Coca-Cola. It's so cheap, I can't remember. It's like,
Okay.
let me see now.
Do they have factories?
Yeah, yes.
But about Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Oh, come
Okay.
on, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has dominated the world. I know
You know.
Pepsi is trying. I know Pepsi is trying to catch up and whatever, but you can go to the smallest village
Okay.
or inside the jungle somewhere here, and you'll find Coca-Cola. Yeah,
What do you think about the water that the Coca-Cola needs for
what?
for their products? I mean, for example, if you want some, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes,
If
yes.
you okay, you drink a Coca-Cola, but yeah, the factory need a lot of water for
Mhm.
make maybe 1 liter of Coca-Cola. What do you think about it?
Well, well. Good question. It's
Right now in Nuevo León, in my city, we have a lot of problems because we don't have enough water for people because yeah, some neighborhoods don't have water for take showers
really
or mhm.
okay. That's shocking to hear. I mean, like I had never thought about this topic until you mentioned it. That that they obviously these Coca-Cola is using and other factories are using a lot of water for just for the product and then selling it on as well. So do you suffer? I mean, is it that is there a drought? Is there a drought in your area? Like, drought is like lack of water, lack of rainfall. Uh, Cause um, lack of water, rainfall.
Okay, lack of
Mm.
water, rainfall.
So do you have a drought in your area? I know that
Yeah,
yeah.
2 months ago,
Mhm.
the government they I'm going to use my Google Translator. Bombardearon.
That's fire. That's the fire brigade. Yeah, fire brigade.
Yeah, they
Fire,
bombed the
uh-huh.
clouds,
Okay.
and it was raining 2 days in Orleans.
They bombed the clouds.
Yeah, with it's yeah silver, but it's like chloruro. I don't know what is it.
Ah, okay. Like it's like some release some chemical so that it will come
Mm-hmm.
together and then to rain. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
but that wasn't enough. Now maybe tomorrow it will be rain here.
Okay. Tomorrow
I hope
it may rain.
it make rain here.
Yeah. Is this a recent problem or? Um, has it always been dry, or is it now it's becoming a big problem?
Start this year.
Okay,
Maybe we have this problem 5 or 6 years ago, but now is like higher.
okay. Do you think global warming has anything to do with this?
Global warming,
Yes.
our warming.
Mm,
Yeah, I think it's not only a problem from Nuevo León. I think it's in general, overall in uh, you said drought or
drought, drought,
drought
drought, drought.
places, drought places. Huh. And the cities they are like increasing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is this
Uh,
is this is clearly. I mean, like when we start talking about water as a problem, then this is a big. This is definitely um, a big issue because
mhm,
without water we can't live. That's it.
exactly. For example, in my colony, the people are when we bought our house,
Mhm.
we received one tree, and I put on, or what's the word? Like puse pasto, grass. How you say that? I
Like
have grass in my garden, or I have
right.
a small garden.
All right. So you need to water your garden. Yes.
Yeah, but some people they cut their trees,
Okay.
and I think that's not good because we need water, and the water needs like a cycle. So we need trees,
Right.
and
To hold
mhm,
the water. Yes.
mhm,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. I mean, this is so like deforestation when like the whole cycle of
Hmm.
carbon dioxide. Obviously the tree is
The
like
whole cycle is very important because
yeah,
it's not exist all those conditions, and we don't have rainings or rains. We don't have rains.
yeah. So with the sorry, I had to check that because you asked me that question. I had to find out. So
Yeah.
this is how much it costs. 1.5 liters of Coca-Cola cost 38 Mexican pesos.
Wow.
Is that cheap?
How many or how much?
1.5 liters cost 38 pesos.
10 pesos.
30, 38.
38. Yeah, it's not cheap.
Okay, it's not cheap. How much is it? How much is it with you?
No, I don't know, but 45 maybe. But you said liter.
1.5,
No, no, but I mean the contain
one and a half. So one
one and a
liter.
half.
Yes,
Hmm, you said 38.
38. Yes.
It's a price. It's a price in Mexico.
Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
same price. Okay.
Same
All
price.
right.
Yeah.
So same price here, and this is um this is like ordering from Food Panda. So this is like more expensive. If I
Okay.
if I go to a store, it'll be less. It'll be
But in the past, you could, tú podías, how you say that, you could,
I could, yeah.
I could to buy one Coke, 600 milliliters,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
millimeters,
Mhm.
with 5 pesos, or
Okay, that's a big difference. So like the 1.5 liter more or less would be 15.
mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's tell me I don't know, maybe I asked you the last time as well, but like is Mexico
Mhm.
being affected by the this oil price and so on or no?
No, because Mexico is producer.
Ah,
Iron. So okay,
okay.
thank you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Enjoy.